Central Oregon's local alert weather with meteorologist Katie Suniga.
Okay, here we are looking at those roads. Government Camp looked completely clear when it was more light out than this. Bachelor looks great. Sandy Ann Pass is getting better. Willamette Pass is the one that I have not seen much of a change to, and with the cold temperatures and lack of sun maybe in that specific spot. Not seeing the roads clear up just as much, maybe even lack of traffic. Not as many cars driving over that as maybe through Government Camp. We don't have anything coming in the near future, so there's plenty of time for that to clear up. I love this camera, especially at sunset, watching the colors in the sky, and just it's gorgeous. I just love it when we get to see the beauty of our Cascades, although it's almost too dark, so probably won't get to look at that camera too much more. We can continue to look at this, and this is what I'm keeping my eye on to help with the temperature prediction and the forecasting that I'm doing for you, because those clouds, although they're not bringing us any rain or snow, are very important factor for us when it comes to our daytime and our overnight temperatures. Right now, we are already almost into the teens in Redmond, so very close there, and definitely looking at a possibility for some areas within the region to hit single digits a couple of times this week. The good news is we do not have wind right now, and at this point, we're not expecting anything to be too crazy, maybe up to 10 miles per hour. So when you have these freezing, frigid, cold temperatures, and then you throw some wind in there, it hurts my face, it hurts my lips when you get that cold air. And what we have is this jet stream that's been bringing down this absolutely freezing air into the region. As we go into tomorrow, the jet stream does shift and we start to see still very cold flow, but we're not done yet, because as we go into the next day, look how it shifts again, and we have some of this cold air coming down and wrapping around that low, and then some of this cold air coming down and moving off to the southeast. When you take that cold air and you add this layer to it and you see the clouds coming through, when the clouds happen, that changes things. I share this with you often. If we have clouds during the day, we do not warm up as much, and if we're clear at night, we get very bitterly cold with this cold air coming in. And we have a couple nights that look like they're going to be on the cooler side, and then you take that cold air, that cold air, and take the clouds away, and we are basically freezing. You can see how thin those clouds are going to be into Saturday. The temperatures definitely change for us as we go through the week, some ups and downs. We still have a couple of days where we're looking at those single-degree temperatures for overnight. Here's where we are now. You can see already in the teens in Madras, low 20s in Redmond, same thing in Prineville. Our warmer areas right now are Warm Springs and Bend. Overnight temperatures with just a few clouds, that gets us down into the mid-teens, but you can see a few clouds do start to build in as we get to those morning hours. For tonight, the areas that look like they could get into the single digits would be the Sisters and the Lapine areas, with teens for the rest of us. Tomorrow, another cold day, looking at those temperatures well below average. But this is how quickly things could change. I mentioned this to you many times. When we're looking at our forecast the next 2 days, about the 48 hours, pretty confident in that. Once you go past that, you can almost guarantee changes. This point being, when I came in today, did not look like we had a chance for snow. But now when we get to the extended forecast, we're looking at a 20% chance right now that snow will come in Monday night and possibly stick with us through Tuesday. That means we're actually going to be warmer because we have the clouds to keep us warmer. But before we get there, we have to go through those very cold single-digit nights, Thursday and Friday, daytime temperatures below average 10 degrees at least, and then hopefully some warmer overnight temperatures in the teens.